everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of round 1 of 12.
Side to side. Hey, get out of there. You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Missed the target with that hook. We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball. Everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well, but basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
Back to the body. Move your feet.
Priceless is stunned by a big shot. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. Good job protecting himself. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Keep moving.
Really on the mark with that overhand left. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Up top with the right hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Priceless is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Halfway through this round here. Blocks that belt line well. Crawford's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws. Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything. Priceless has got a way of just getting away from that punch. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Blood's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Crawford's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Crawford's been hurt. The old 1-2 scores for him.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Stay away from the power line, okay? Circle.
Priceless is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Crawford's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Uppercut, baby. Come on. Keep working the body. Hook. Hook. He wide open for the hook.
Halfway through round number 4.
Not focusing. You're not focusing. Not moving.
Priceless is crushed by a big left hand.
Put him away. Put him away, champ.
And he returns on that exchange.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
One, but gives one. Good work by Priceless. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
Still not moving enough. Move, move. Go, go, go.
Crawford showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Halfway through this round. Crawford's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Good job. Good job, champ.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Blood's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Ten clicks of the talk. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Not much action as he just ties up. Not able to land the headshot. Priceless is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. He just missed that shot up top. Priceless is missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Well, can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing them upstairs. He should throw them downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Nice work, nice work.
Lands the left after setting it up with a jab.
Get off the ropes.
Blood's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. The countdown, the final moments of this round. Crawford's able to land a good, solid left hand. One of those fights were at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A games. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. 2 stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
Now he ties up there. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Priceless is leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Priceless is nailed by a hook. Halfway through the 7th round.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see you.
Priceless is proving to be elusive.
Oh, you got this one.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? He clinches when he gets to the inside. Good way to protect the midsection.
Keep working, keep working.
How about got to return the sender with the left hand. And the round comes to an end.
Beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This is your fight, all right?
The question here is, can he preserve a slight lead? Your scorecard has him up as we start round number 8 here. Blood's hoping that the way he's gone about his business tonight, he will have plenty of energy left.
It's all about attitude right now. You made a good point. You said he's thinking, can he preserve a slight lead? That's not how he should think. He should think, how can I stretch this? How can I open this up to a big lead? If he just preserves a slight lead, that slight lead is going to evaporate.
Crawford's showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Jump on it right now.
The halfway point of round number 8. Blood's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Jab, jab, jab.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Blood's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Keep working the body. Keep working the body. Nice. Real nice.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Priceless. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. He missed with that headshot.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
And we come to the end of the round. In between rounds here, Priceless's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Oh, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
Watch the hook. Come on.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Really frustrating his opponent now. Blood's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very...
Priceless is ruined with that punch right there.
Come on now, go get it, go get it. Jump on it right now. Nice, nice.
Big shot, the left crashed home. Solid. Look at the torque and power from that uppercut in Florida.
He snapped that shoulder forward the way you're supposed to do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That has a sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicator that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. A battering ram of a hook by Crawford. Blood's able to avoid that punch. Oh, what a huge power punch. Blood's now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
Yeah, champ, he's tied. Look at it. 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Both men digging in with uppercuts.
That's right, body shots, body.
Halfway through round 10. Priceless is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Jump on it right now. Hey, let's go. Relax. He's tired.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Crawford's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Priceless is killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 10.
Deep breath. Get some water in.
Priceless's corner gave him some sound advice just before this 11th round. Look at Teddy's scorecard. You see he's not trailing by much, but they told him, you have to have more energy. You got to put forth better effort here.
I think this comes down to, do you want to have more energy? It really comes down to that in everything in life sometimes. Not can you do it, do you want to do it? If he wants to have more energy, you're going to see him go.
Keep moving. Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right. Jump on it right now.
And he engages in the clinch. Blood's left, landing well. Priceless's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Crawford smashed by a hook.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Crawford's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Now hugging on the inside.
Jump on it right now. Cover up. Watch that. Cover up, champ.
Not an accurate hook at all.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Don't let him get at you. Go. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
Final minute of this final round of this fight.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Blocks that punch. Crawford's left working well that time. At this point, I'd start to question what happened in training camp. Priceless has got nothing left in the tank.
No, I would question that too. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind is that they were expecting a knockout, so they trained for a short fight. And guess what? They're sorry.
Able to dismiss that body shot. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. Crawford's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long.